Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey. So we're going to do another technique video, as they seem to be a bit more popular than us chatting rubbish about topics we feel we know lots about.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Pete, what's the most common submission you catch, let's say nogi?
In nogi, it's definitely RNC, rear naked choke.
Yeah, it is one of those. That and guillotines are probably the two submissions you're going to catch, and the reason they're good, they're chokes. They stop fights. Some people are ridiculously bendy. You apply arm bars, kimuras, whatever. They can either escape them or get out of them. It's pretty hard to get out of a locked-in rear naked choke, as I once tested, if you remember in a class. It didn't go well. Right. What do you want to do it just from?
We'll do it from. We'll go from mount, and then we'll look at the samurai roll, and then how we can get back take from there, and then a couple of the control principles from back, and then I'll show you how I kind of like to finish it, and some of those little bits there.
Okay, cool. So let's go.
Okay, so we'll have Andy, I'll be in the mount on Andy. We'll go 3/4 mount. So this is if you're kind of passing, just like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pound my knee to the opposite side over here. So as I go over, Andy's going to keep that clamped in, just like so. So you see he's got this lattice in here. What I'm going to do then is try and get his arm over to one side. From here, I'm going to base up and turn out, just like a modified mount, as if you go for like an arm bar, this way. My right leg is going to hook up as I do my roll. So I'm going to roll over my right shoulder here. I'm going to go, I'm going to hook, and I pick and tilt Andy over. From here, quickly grab that hip. Kick out, second leg comes in, body control. I'm going to attack the guard here. Bring my knee through. Knee comes over to the opposite side. And I'm going to come in to 3/4 mount here. From here, I want Andy's arm coming across to the same side as you've got his legs. Okay. From here, modified mount. Arm comes up, just like a regular forward roll. Come over and hook this leg. You must curl your leg towards you. Find the hip. Come up, hip out, second hook comes in, over under control, head position, in nice and tight, get back up. From here, some of the key details. What I'm looking for here is when I start mucking around, one is I'll probably want to try and keep underarm on top. When I'm like this, what Andy's going to do is he's going to start controlling my choking arm. Okay. It's easier said than done. I'll make this mistake all the time. I'll leave this one on top, but it's not too much of an issue because I can often come over the top again and start extracting that and looking for my RNC. Do try and get into the habit of bringing this one on top. A couple of cheeky details which I've been taught. One is bring this link underneath your opponent's armpit. So I'm going to come underneath here, and what this is going to do is it's going to stop Andy from being able to strip the grip so easily. Okay. When he's scrabbling around with this one, he's trying to get that my grip. I can use this top hand to clear these ones out of the way. Then, just like a trigger, this one's going to pop through and come around nice and deep. Okay. The main detail I want to teach today is the depth of this arm and your elbow positioning. Okay. What I want to be doing is reaching this as far back and hooking almost around the back of Andy's head. So as I go with this one here, everything falls into a nice spot. Then from here, it's all behind him, and I can lock in, squeeze in, and go. A lot of people get a little bit hung up about if people get their fingers in. So if I go here, but Andy's got his fingers in, it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Once you develop a strong enough squeeze, and I get in here, it really doesn't matter. Be careful. Because if he puts two hands in, what does he have to tap with? He's just got his feet. Okay, so be careful when you're putting this one on here.
Anything else to add?
Pinching your knees together when you're in there. So when you're in that back position, when you pinch your knees, this naturally will flare your toes out. Okay, so that's going to amplify your hooks. If you get a little bit too chilled like this and relaxed, people are going to be able to start clearing your legs. So really concentrate on pinching your knees, and this is going to control Andy's torso. So look at the difference between the two. One is if I'm just like relaxed like this, Andy can just dish out those hooks whenever he wants. I clamp here and I flare out those hooks. It just makes it a little bit tighter. Okay. He's still going to start shucking, but did you see the angle change? It had to come up. Okay. That's going to allow me to start pummeling and catching these ones. But yeah, I think that's my 2 cents on the honesty.
A lot of sense. Some details even I didn't realise about the hand position under the armpit and all that stuff. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and thanks very much.